So here is something that we don't see every day. This, you may be thinking that this could be the marbles for last winter. Well, the answer will be no. Do you know why? Because marbles are forecasting on more and potentially a lot of snow across Bermuda and western, especially the western Rockies of the United States. Now some of you may be asking, why? Why are we getting snow? Well, this is probably one of the rarest snow events ever, especially for this time of year. You know, today is May 24th, and some snowstorm is still happening across the north and the west. So that's telling us that we're not done with the snowstorms yet, but we will be pretty soon, and we will be pretty soon going through the highlights, which is not yet because there's still snow coming down. So stay tuned for the next couple of weeks for our winter at 23-24 year highlights. So please make sure you mark your calendars for that pretty soon. Well, what does that mean? It means that we're going to be getting a cold front, the very strong cold front, thanks to that trough, which is actually coming down from a northwest. So marbles are predicting like a wedge in the east, trough in the west type thing for this weekend to early next week, and that will first warm them up while cooler comes down, and this is actually going to be causing some snowstorm and definitely some severe weather. You know, where the cold air and warm masses meet, this means some like firework in the sky type severe weather will develop. And let me tell you, especially for this time of year, this is going to be a big one. This will be a big severe thunderstorms. So you can see we saw like ER4, maybe even ER5 potential tornado for possible Nebraska, Kansas, and Iowa a couple days ago, and yesterday we just got some storms coming through our area yesterday. But will we see more of that? Oh yeah, we will see. Marbles are predicting one of the worst severe weather yet in the United States history, and not just only gonna be in the plains, but also gonna be like in the Ohio Valley and stuff too. So guys, so be ready for this awesome event show for today, and let's go. So let's take a look at the future potentially radar for today. This is like today, guys, at 8 p.m. and you can see we're going to be beginning with this 909 nobel system developing, and you can see we got this cold front underneath it, and this is actually going to be pouring down some very cool air down across our central plains with some warm air rising up. We got some scour showers, some spring and summertime thunderstorm for the southeast here. We will see those every single day. For now, to likely turn as far as the summer heating takes up, and we will see those stronger and some most severe weather type from parts of the Superior all the way down to Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, and stuff like that. So this will be a big day for tornadoes, wind, hail, and a lot more. Stay tuned for the storm predictions and outlook by this end of this video. As we get through tomorrow, you can see this low pressure system is kind of just weakening as this cold front just washes through. So will we get severe weather from that? Now, not quite yet, because this cold front will weaken as it moves east, which means it will be prey on moving past here by the time the severe weather comes down. So this will be moving past by the time the severe weather calms down due to daylight heating losses, which will create less chance across the further east you go. However, you can see we are starting to get this big dip in the trough, starting to dip down, cold air coming in, and we're starting to see this little air just starting to sneak up over here. And you can see, look at this, from May 26th into this weekend, tomorrow into Sunday, once this low pressure system clears out, this trough will strengthen, and this will be like a big like wish coming in, bringing out some very warm air up, and this will bring down some very cool snowy air down across our western part of the U.S. And this is actually going to be characterized by this 919 mobile low pressure system across by Kansas and Nebraska area, and then as you can see, it's going through Iowa. So this will be like a big troublemaker as we go throughout the next couple of days here. And look at this. This storm will intensify. This storm will sprawl by the time we reach May 26th here, the day before Memorial Day. And look at this. this is going to be a very well-made deeply low pressure system, which means that this low pressure system will have a strong warm front, a strong cold front, and this will create like a very big clogging in the air type severe weather for parts of Ohio, Indiana, and the Ohio Valley. And this will become a big problem because this severe weather will be intense and it will be bad, especially one of the most baddest severe weather in history across our area. And if it dared to shift across our area for Sunday through Monday, then we could be under this very dangerous situation. So just be aware of that. For 8 p.m. here on the Sunday, you can see this low pressure system will strengthen as it makes like some very big severe thunderstorm for Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Models are still predicting that. And look at this, we got this strong gradient and winds, which is actually helping it pull down some very strong winds for across the Indiana, Michigan area. So this is going to be a dangerous storm because those winds, especially hitting those like leaves of the trees, which is actually like, I know, like 99% for the cover from where I'm at right now, will actually been more easier, and which may actually make some more chance of like wind damage here. So just be aware of that. Severe storm will pass through with around 8 a.m. It will clear up around 8 a.m. on May 27. However, the low pressure system will hold tight here as we will get this really cool air just rushing down here. However, by 2 p.m. we will get this real cold front pushing down across our area, bringing us some more severe weather chances across the Michigan Ohio Valley. And you can see this is definitely not going to be good. So again, this is definitely not going to be good across this area here. So we're going to be having some fun under the storms for Monday. And this is also going to be even dangerous as well, because let me talk about this weekend. And on Monday is a holiday weekend on Memorial Day, which marks the unofficial kickoff to summer. And this storm, which will cause it across the eastern United States, will be bad. So if you are planning on party for Memorial Day, just make sure you're planning it inside the house this year. Be ready for some power outage that day. Be ready for some severe weather. Be ready for some rain, thunderstorms, etc. Because this storm might be one of the worst severe weathers we ever experienced, maybe in our Memorial Day history. So just stay tuned for that, because this Memorial Day will probably not going to be nice. And as you get through here, next Tuesday after the Memorial Day into next Wednesday, we will get the second wave cold front pushing down here, bringing us some very cool air coming down, and some severe weather for parts of Michigan, Ohio, and Michigan, and Indiana. And this is definitely not going to be good, as we may get another potential low pressure system developing, bringing us maybe some snow condition for our eastern part of the U.S. So this cold front that we saw here on Monday will bring down some very cool, hairy type thunderstorm situation for May 30th, which is extremely rare for this time of year. Like, throughout my past 7 years of weather, I had never seen anything like this. So this will be something to keep a close eye on. And after that, we may get another low pressure system, maybe possible some non-easters, focus but may let it into the northeast part of the area right there, bringing us some showers and some thunderstorms for the eastern part of the U.S. And then as you guys can see, we will get this another big storm for June 4th here, into June 5th, into June 6th, and guess what? We may focus on some more snow here, but it's not going to be here, guys. So, but good news is models are not forecasting snow in Ohio just yet, but stay tuned for the Howling Weather Club community post over the next couple of days in case there is something like that to happen. So here's a storm prediction center. Like by Lake Greens area, you're under like a general thunderstorm risk, which means anything's possible. So be aware for some advisory watches, warnings, etc. From like parts of Ohio. And we also have some for South Florida, which people see every day, and for Montana area. And then the greens here means marginal risk. We saw some isolated risk for some severe thunderstorms. The yellows means some slight risk, which means some scattered for some severe thunderstorm. But orange, which means enhanced risk, will be some widespread severe weather. Red risk, which means moderate, which means we will get some very big widespread severe thunderstorms, and the high risk, which is very rare for this time of year, which might happen over the next few days, will be possible. So today we got moderate risk for Georgia and the slight risk for parts of Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Texas, and the Ohio Valley area. So this will be something that we do need to watch for. Day 3 here. So we got some day 3 here, and we got some moderate risk for the Rockies, the Plains, and the Ohio area. We got moderate risk for, this is general thunder, moderate risk for the Mid-Atlantic, the Tennessee area, and the Great Plains. Slight risk right here, and the hinge risk for you guys, the Oklahoma, Texas, and Nebraska. So as you guys can take a look at our day 4 here. Now this will be a dangerous of a day. So we will go now to day 4 here, when we are seeing some very big severe thunderstorms across part of the Ohio Valley in Ohio. So this means slight risk, and 30% means enhanced risk for parts of Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky. This all indicates but something very dangerous will be coming in for parts of the Ohio Valley over the next few days. So please, please, please watch it very, very closely. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. You can subscribe, like, and comment so you don't miss out on any new videos. I will see you guys next time. Happy Friday, everybody. That's it. Bye-bye.